Good evening, Friday night, 9 o'clock Central European Time, +1, Koi TV live. And tonight a lot of subjects, a lot of news coming up, a lot of Koi I have to show you, and of course the Q&A and giveaway. So stay tuned, tune in, and we're gonna have a nice hour about. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please put them in the Q&A. You can start right away with it. If your English is not that good, my Dutch is okay. So please write it down in Dutch and I will answer you in English. Yeah, a lot going on, of course. At the moment, we cannot go to Japan. Yeah, really koi hunting online together with Sige from the Maruchu Koi farm. He helps me. It's like my right hand at the moment. He's gonna go to about 2 breeders a day, just after their ikeashe, their harvest, and yeah, he's picking yeah, some really beautiful koi for me. And while he's there, he's ringing me, waking me up. We talk through FaceTime, and then yeah, I can look, yeah, select with him together, and it's been really good. So of course I'd rather be in Japan with a lot of people that are joining Team Arts and Ends every year, but this is the second best, and yeah, it's good. I will show you I will show you some koi a bit later on when more people tuned in, so everybody can see some new koi. And I don't think you have seen the koi I've got extra in, some really nice koi from Omasako again, but then this time it's all female and really beautiful shirutsuri, but also later on. Yeah, and meanwhile I have to I have to do the I have to send a. I wanted to show you the. One moment. I'm trying to. Yeah. We had, of course, we are waiting for the pictures, or not the pictures. We've got the pictures of the tanks, but we want the new tanks in. They have to come from Belgium. Really good company, make a lot of nice projects, nice products. They made our vortex filters, and they helped some customers of us out with the fiberglass tanks, and yeah, it's really good, a really good company. But we're waiting for the big tanks. First shipment should be 10 tanks, and yeah, we hoped it was going to be today, but it's going to be beginning of next week. This, I don't know if you see the photo now, this is one of the tanks, one of the 10 tanks. They've got 6 ready now, and yeah, they have to work through the weekend, I think, to get this all done. The rest, the extra 4, yeah, ready. It's yeah, 6 tanks, now 6 tanks. We have chosen for this color, so it's not pitch black, it's dark gray. Because of the flash, it looks a bit really light gray, but it's quite dark gray, and it works really well with koi are happy with that color, and they're not that stressed instead of blue, as they are stressed with the blue. And yeah, they're quite big tanks. I think they're 244 or 250 by 150 and 1 meter deep. And you see a lot of tanks that are, yeah, they say they're a meter deep, but they have those little legs, so they're only 80 centimeters deep. So these are quite big, huge tanks, and I'm really looking forward to see how we're gonna fit them in the shop. With the first 10 we're gonna put them in the new area, and then we're gonna see, okay, how we're gonna place them all. And we did some drawings, but with me it works better if I have a few, so we can see what's happening. So I wanted to show you this tank. Now you're gone? No, you're not gone. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to receive those tanks, and we're gonna get great help from a lot of people that carry them in, transport them from all the way from Belgium. Yeah, so it's nice. So that's that. First tanks are already set up in not the new tanks, but we had some old black tanks from another koi center, and they're really working really well. But we adjusted them, and yeah, so they're already okay. Somewhere next week we're gonna get the new fish coming in, and the first shipment. Normally when I'm in Japan, we wait till I'm back from Japan, and then we're gonna do one big shipment. But now it's gonna be 3-4 shipments, I think, and I think that's also better for us, for the people that have to carry them, and it's good to have some time on the smaller batches. Still a lot of boxes coming in, at least 40, maybe 50 boxes, but not like last time it was, or the time before we had 160 boxes. That was quite a lot. Yeah, so looking forward for that as well. And we're now transferring the koi that are still in our shop. We're gonna put them somewhere else. So we have all clean tanks, separate clean tanks. So yeah, also really busy with that. Tomorrow the shop is open, but we're also really working hard on that. So yeah, that's that. Let's do. I saw a question, and then we do a koi of the week, and that's some selection of the koi we selected in Japan. Do you have a bubble? No, Thomas, we didn't get it in yet, but there's a shop really close to our shop. It's open tomorrow from 8 till 12. They can provide you on that, and it will be okay. We have some used ones. I don't know if you can do something with that. What are the best water values? pH, I don't know, in parts of million. So the pH, I would, it's good. It would be really good to have a pH of 7.4. that would be really good. But in most ponds, that's almost not. It's not possible, especially when you're feeding quite heavy. That's really difficult. So let's say from 7 till 8.5 they can handle. We have some really good koi and really good developing koi at 8.5, as long as if it's not going from 7.4 to 8.5 in a day and then up down up down. That's not good. That's really not good. So it needs to be stable, and they can have quite a big range. Of course, the ammonia, yeah, as low as possible, 0.014 we have in our shop almost all the time. Nitrate almost 0, really low, and the nitrate is, I'm not really worried about it, but also in our shop it's quite low. But don't worry if it's 100, for example. We have at the moment, last Thursday it was 20, so it was really average. So yes, really good. Perry, it's not gonna. They're not gonna have drains, and the reason why is that we have 10, 15, 16 tanks with drains in 17, or more, 20 tanks with drains in our shop already, and because the flow is not that quick, not that fast, you will always have some dirt in the bottom of the drain, and I don't want that. So that's what I don't want. And also you can see the tanks we have now, and some are not that old, 5 years old, some are a bit older, but they still have some damage because of the water is yeah, the water pressure is damaging the bottom, so you will get some cracks. So I don't want that. So that's why we choose for a flat bottom. We can make side drains, of course. It's not a huge tank, so it's really easy to get all the dirt to that place. Every tank has a automatic flow, has a flow, so it has a flow over. It has what more? Yeah, of course, it has its own filtration system, and we've got one extra side drain just to flush the tank. So it's I'm not worried about this, how we did it like this, how we're doing it like this, and we did kind of these things already, and we're really happy with the results on that. So that's we choose. It's not cheaper, so we didn't choose for no legs, just flat on the bottom, but that's really because we want it on the concrete floor, really solid. Yeah, so Remco, no drains, and that's I will show you, of course, in part 2 or 3. I will show you I will show you how we're gonna do the filtration system, and I will show you also why we have a side drain or even a pump inside the tank, and have the same result. And I will also show you one of the old tanks which are having 5,000 liter per hour flow, and it's not 110, but still you have some dirt in the really bottom. So I don't like that. Dave, will it help if I put my bacteria house out of my bucket shower in a net into my pond during winter for better startup in the spring? Yeah, you could do, but I wouldn't. I would leave it in with the trickle tower, and especially with the bucket shower. The bucket shower is for a quite a big part. It's mechanical. It's like because you split the water and all the ammonia will go out by air. So in the form of air. So I wouldn't do that. Just in spring when the temperature is getting just a bit warmer than the water temperature, put your filtration, the trickle tower bucket shower on, and it will function as a heater as well, and also it will start up really quick. If your pH is too high, how do you get it down and keep it stable? There are some tricks. There are some tricks for to get your pH down. Some people choose to lower their oxygen or the aeration, and because of putting a lot of aeration into the pond, you will get the CO2 will go out, and thereby the pH will go up. So if you lower your airflow, it will go down also. Quite a bit. But for me, it's more important to have a lot of oxygen. Some people say it's koi can handle 5.2 gram per liter, and of course they can survive. But if you want them to grow really fast and really good and keep them healthy, it's better to have the oxygen level quite high. So that's, for me, it's not an option. I use to get the pH stable. I use the bacteria, the Bacter Power. If you go to the Bacter Power, to the Shinsuke site, I think it's also on the European side, but especially on the Japanese side, you have some. There's a tab where they have all the statics, so all the numbers there, and they have an example where they tested it at the Sakai fish farm, and they had also pH related, not pH, they had quite a lot of pH going up and down, up and down, and by putting those bacteria, it is really stable. It really became really stable, and they can feed even more. So that you can put some, you can use, of course, a pH minus, but it will not last a long time. So you have to put it in all the time. So I wouldn't worry. If it's 9, that's something else. But 8.5, for example, I would leave it like that. Did you win something? Did you if Kevin is asking me if I was successful on the Sakai auction? Yes and no. Yes, we did 2 koi for 2 different customers. They gave us a prize, and we won. For one other customer, we lost the koi, so we couldn't. His budget was lower than the price, and not with a few euros, but with a lot. And for the shop, we didn't buy on the auction because we have an appointment to go there and select by ourselves. And we did it last year. We selected a beautiful kohaku that will be seen on one of the koi shows, I think, in the future, and has really the potential to win koi show. So yeah, so we're gonna go there and get a good, yeah, take it. It's better to be there and then select. Yeah, there were some really crazy figure. I saw a koi. What was it? 240,000 euro, 2 years old. I think something like that. I didn't follow it. I didn't follow it till the last bit. But it was really, yeah. Some were really strange, yeah, high prices. Yeah. So let's have a look at the koi. So koi of the week. We first gonna get an intro. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. This koi, I forgot last Wednesday when we had the live stream. I was telling you about the Asukari for at the Miyatora koi farm, and he really recommended that this koi. So he sent me this video like, hey, please join the Asukari with me, and I've got a really special koi. Maybe you want to join. This is a Deutsch Showa, which is not finished yet, as you can see. Nisai, and it's gonna stay at the Miyatora koi farm. It is for sale, and I'm really looking forward to next year with the harvest. Really good body. If you see the width of the tail, just before the beginning of the fin, it's really good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. This is on YouTube, I think, so you can watch it over and over again, and you can also, of course, send me an email if you want to join this Asukari and with this fish, and then maybe you're gonna join me next year, and you can harvest your fish yourself. We had already really big success with the Miyatora Asukari. I had a really beautiful kohaku. A customer of mine had a really good, really beautiful kohaku. Yeah, so really, really looking forward to this result. But it's now in the tank, so it's gonna take a while before they go to the mud pond again. This one is this afternoon after the harvest. Shigeyoshi went to Kobayashi, and this is not the Kobayashi of NND, but this is the Kobayashi I like a lot. He has a beautiful Shirotsuri line. He has beautiful Showa, Kawari, really good Kawari koi. So we're gonna harvest them another time. I cannot say the day, but these are these ones are. I will freeze it for a moment. Are harvested today. The first one you saw, the skin was a bit reddish. I will show it again because I was talking too much. Why here? You can see it looks like, yeah, it's a bit reddish, but it's out of the, and now it's better. Now it's much better. You can see those white lines at the end of the scale, and that is really a mark of a Dainichi bloodline, and it's going to be there. The breeder said, because I could choose between a few, and we selected 3 of them. They're giants. The reason they're going to be sold is that the breeder has 1 mud pond he wants to adjust, and he needs space. So he said, please, would you like to buy some of these koi? And yeah, really nice, good fins, body beautiful, really big body, 71 centimeter female, and this is Kindai Showa. A lot of width, not that much black, not that much red, and yeah, many people like it, that style. Now, the other style. The other style, what I was already shown, is more classic, and what happened? And I had to adjust it because I made these 3 movies just half an hour before the live stream, and the text, I adjusted the size, but I didn't adjust the name. And this, of course, is not a Kindai Showa. So people that are members of the WhatsApp group, the Koi Hunt WhatsApp group, they will see the old movie which says this is a Kindai Showa. I know this is not a Kindai Showa. This is really classic Showa, really beautiful, big body. Let's start it again. Big body. The Benny is really thick. The Sumi I like. Skin quality really good, and also of course female. 4 years old, so this is going to be huge. Motoguru, good Motoguru, good fins, and of course it's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money for this kind of koi. So please, if you are interested, maybe one of the 3 is still available. This is also Kindai Showa. This is the skin quality is at this moment better than the first one, and it looks a bit the same as the first one. Only the skin quality in this case is more bright. So I like this a lot. Also heavy body, giant, 74 centimeters. So this is a big bowl, yeah, also, and that's what I like about this koi. If you see you could name this a Maruten koi, because she has a round dot on the head and also red on the body. So that's why you call it a Maruten instead of a Tansho. But this, look at the black, the 3 dots on a row like this. I think in the future this will be a line, but now it's like 3 islands just from, let's say, left to right, left front to right back, really like this. That was one of the triggers that I thought, okay, this one is gonna come to my shop, to the shop. So yeah, this will be not this shipment, because this shipment is already booked, and yeah, so this is going to be the next shipment, the second shipment. These we had. Then we have a photo which oh yeah, I'm gonna show you later. Oh, let's put it in. This is the date for the Koi Cave Koi Show North, and it's 2 days, and this time 23 and 24 of July. So maybe this year I can attend, I can be there. This is one of the koi shows. They're gonna have the I don't know if I can say it like that, but the main koi show in Appeltern, where everybody can join as a dealer. It's gonna be I don't know when, but that's also that year. I think a bit. I don't know. Someone's gonna text it now, and yeah. So this is the new poster for that koi show. Talking about, let's do all the promotion of the Koi Cave. A bit all at once. Also, Kobayashi, he knows about the Koi Cave. We talked about it a year or maybe more about it. Maybe he was gonna go. He's going to be a judge in the future. Maybe not next koi show, but other koi show. So we talked about the Koi Cave, and yeah. So he said, "Let's say something to the koi cavers." So the sound is on, so I will put it in.
Hello, Koi Cave. Konnichiwa. Ah, せーの。こんにちは.
So it's if I look at the child like what the hell I'm doing here, but she was so they said hello Koi Cave, konnichiwa, nice you're here, or I don't know what they said, yeah, like hello Koi Cave, 1 2 3 konnichiwa. So that's really nice, and we had this breeder wanted to put this on video, and also of course Taniguchi. Which one did I forget? This is the big, oh yeah, this is the latest pick. We were really lucky because Omasako have their first all-female pond Shirutsuri Nisai. They harvested, and they have like like a lucky draw as well as in so some dealers will visit from Japan, from wherever. They come to there the same day, and then they gonna get a card, and you have to choose a card. And if you have I think when you have the ace or the low, that depends on what but if you have the ace, you can pick out first, and then so on, like we had on the Shinoda lucky draw with Sige. This is selected by Shinsuke. Shinsuke is the owner and the manufacturer of the Shinsuke products, and he's also quite a big koi dealer in his country, Thailand. And he was there, and he had about three balls of three, and he said he also live, and he said which ball you like. So I like this ball, and it's really noises. Maybe no noise. Maybe I'll check it, or maybe check it. This is female Shiro Utsuri, and we're really good priced for the female. Please compare them with other dealers. This is really good price for 55 centimeters, let's say 50 to 55 centimeters female Shirotsuri at Omasako. And yeah, tested and all well, so I'm looking forward to this to this set as well. But I just got it in, so I don't think I already showed you. Okay. Any questions? Even kijken. Yeah, nice show. Nice show, Kobayashi. Thank you very much. Now that's the bubble wrap, so that's an old question. How high would you keep the ORP by KP? We keep it about 420, and that's what I use. You can go up a lot higher, but 420, 450. I do about, in our tank it's 2 grams per ton, and that's what I like best. Thank you very much, Nip Inkoi, stunning shower. Yes, big bodies. What's your WhatsApp number? You can. Renee, my WhatsApp number is 06. So if you're not from Holland, please put +31 and then leave the 0, and then this is the number. 25, 26 June, it's Appleton. That's the main koi show. We're gonna be there. Maybe there's also a poster of that. Maybe someone is watching and wants to add me that poster. And that's really, really nice. That's really fast. I don't know if that's the poster. I will see. I will have a look. No, this is someone else. I got a waterfall and feed it with a 63 pipe in a drum tank, 200 liter. What is better? Leave it or extend the pipe till the top on the pot. Ooh, sunny. Waterfall. I need. I think when you, if you mean for getting it's maybe getting too cold. Yeah, I would extend it so it doesn't go all over the waterfall, because the waterfall is there's a lot of surface for the water, so the temperature will go really low quite quick. So if that's the question, yeah, I would extend your pipe, and then in the summer or in spring you can get it flowing over the waterfall. So that is that. Any more questions, guys, about anything, about almost anything? Please let me know. What did I wanted to? Oh yeah, this is this in about 2 days, 1 hour, and 38, 37, 36. Shall I keep on like this now? Seconds. This auction of the Sanke from Matsue will end. This has the opportunity to go to the Asugari, go in Asugari. So yeah, you can choose. If you win this, you can still choose like, okay, I want to ship this, or please leave it in Asugari. And I would leave it in Asugari because this is really, really good Sanke. With a lot of potential, so I would leave it like that. And yeah, I can bid, but I'm the owner, so I'm not going to bid on it. So now the current bid is 900 euros, and that's really silly cheap. So of course, when it ends like this, it's also good. So 900 is now the price. Please have a look at it if you want to buy a beautiful Sanke with a good body and everything really well. Please have a look. And it has also, but I don't know where is the, I don't know the way there should be. I will put the movie. I will put it on here. Why is this shop auction? No, it's. I don't know why it's not there, but I will put the link of this beautiful Sanke, the movie. Oh yeah. Description. Ai. This is the movie of this, and they are watched this movie yourself, so you can hear all the comments, as you can hear now, of the. I think this time it's Breeder or it's the guys from Narita.
はい、じゃあ横からいきます。おーい。おーい。よっ。
No, this is the old. No, I will. The poster of the other one of Apatern, I will. I cannot share at the moment because I've got it here, but maybe it's not in the open yet, and I miss one logo. It should be on here as well. So no, we wait on that. Yeah, that's that. Maybe there's some other question came in, but that's the auction, guys. Why everything is blocked now? Oh, here. Ping, yes, thank you. 1 meter 60 above the water, more of. Yeah. So I would cover it extend it. Can you tell something about the Sanke? You mean the Sanke for this auction? Here it is. Oh, I lost it. What I like about this Sanke, the Perry was asking, can you tell anything about this Sanke for why you like this Sanke, why the breeder like this Sanke, and why Matsue, sorry, that's Matsue, but also the dealer likes this Sanke much. I like it when a Sanke has the black all over the body. The head is okay like this, I like it, but the black must not be only on the back of the fish. And you see with a lot of Sanke, please join the internet, Google later on, and you can see there are a lot of Sanke where the black is more on the back than I think it's supposed to be. So I like it like this. Also, I like about this Sanke that this is a really typical Sanke with the black looks like flowers, like dots. It's like flowery black. It's still young, so this black will go even more tight. So it's gonna go almost blue black, really dark black, and it's gonna tighten, clean up. You can see some black here. That will go away. This will maybe stay, but it will not be like there's a gray thing around that will be gone next year. That's what I think and what my experience is. Also here you can see that is going to be really clean in the future. For the Benny, if you look at the how sharp it is, and the why does it do like this? I really like the pattern of the red, like a river in Osuma. It's like a river or like a lightning. I like that. The quality, Kiwa, really strong. Of course, the red is not touching the tail fin, so it has odome, so it has some space between the last red and the tail. Talking about the tail or this bit, this is really smooth, so it's not like it has a belly. Again, it has a belly. It's really like a really straight, like a cigar, really straight line. That's what I like about this koi. Wide mouth. The eyes, as a real sanke should have, are blue. You can see like a blue line in it. So it's really, that's what I like about the sanke. Tachime is gonna come really, really soon as well. Here and here, and also you see he's gonna come here as well. So yeah, this is really a koi I'm looking forward to, also Asukari, to see the development in the future. But 2 more days, almost 1 more day and a few hours. So that's, I hope I showed you what I like about this sanke. Fins are really good also, so yeah, I can go on with that. Ping. Dave, the corn and corn are going to arrive also this week, but they need some time to get rid of the jet lag, so we're not going to steer in it next week, but everybody will get an invitation to select. And don't worry if you see someone already selecting, let's say the first Saturday where we can select, you can see someone. Don't worry, because we're gonna do it really strict. I'm gonna select blind a few koi, and then you can select from those koi. So everybody has the same chance at the end picking up a koi. We have about 160 people that joined. No, I must say it else, because other way. Some people have 2, so there are 160 koi sold, but we have a really big overlap. So for the quality of the event, that's the extended quality, we have 280. So still the last one that can select, still over, so 120 piece he or she can choose from. And then we have the standard quality, the ones that are sold to everybody. These we have 200 pieces. Yes, 200 pieces coming up, and yeah, they're as well. There's not for the challenge. They're a bit smaller, other quality, but still really nice to enjoy. So if you say in 50. If you are a koi caver, 150 euro is a bit too much for me. Then I would invite you to come up and pick one of the cheaper ones, 69 euros, and you get a kilo of food with it as well. Yeah. Is it that some koi breeders keep their koi in the winter outside because they have better eggs in for the spawning? It is really true, and every year we can see the same discussion. Every year. So yes, parent koi, koi shell koi, really good quality koi is being kept in outside mud ponds, not in the Yamakoshi area in the mountains, because sometimes there's 6 meters and even more meters snow on top of the mud pond, so that's not possible to survive in that. But in the valley, and also 40 kilometers away from the valley, there are quite a lot of mud ponds where breeders keep their koi during winter time, and they are. It's not. You can see the discussion that it's low quality or it's not true or something like that. But we have some YouTube movie. If you maybe Google on winter harvest, you can see us harvesting a mud pond in it was, I think, end of December, and yeah, it's really good, and they harvest them, and it's not because of the eggs, because these koi are also transported to another koi house. It's really cold, it's only a roof, and there's water coming, really old style, water coming in to one end, and it's just flowing. So from a water pool, you can see the water flowing into the basin, and at the end it goes out like that. So they can have their eggs and their development there as well. So yeah, it's really true, really good koi, and I don't understand why the discussion is going on every year, because there is footage of not only my footage, but there's a lot of footage where they keep really good koi in the mud pond when it's really winter. When do we get this week? You will get your email. Yeah. No, it's worse, Perry. I kidded. I had some body work to do yesterday, but this is really two component stuff, and it's really hard to get off. So yes, I did some gluing and kit. Internship 14. I don't know what 14 is, but yeah. So TA14. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that I think is coming to Holland already. How often do koi breed in a year? Depends. Sometimes once. Or most of the time you will see once a year. In nature they can go several times. With the breeders you can see sometimes 2 or even 3 spawning a year. So yeah, that is easily possible. But the best, no, not the best, the biggest spawning is in spring. Not the best, but the amount of eggs in spring is the most. Yeah, so most of them, Jay, is in spring. They have to, because that's all also for the most breeders that's really good, because they hatch in spring and they go into the mud pond, and then end of September, halfway September, end of September, they get, of course, they get harvested quite a many times for selection, but the final for Tosai final harvesting is then September, because it's getting colder. They put it in and then heat the Tosai. These were so that's really good. Then the dealers come and you have all the same season, and then everybody's there, and you don't have dealers all year round. Well, you have to work. You have them, let's say beginning of October till end of April. So that's really common. But like the Konichi, Karashi, they were really born in September. We had some Shiro, Shiro, but also some Tosai from Sakai. These were also born late spawning, they call it, and it was also on the certificate. I'm looking around like I have a bunch of certificates here, but it is also on the certificates where it says late spawning. And then it's like September, so it really works well. Gulden, that's really old-fashioned. I like it. I've just finished my pond. I think the water bezetting is bezetting. I think the amount of koi is too many koi in the pond, which is not that rare at the moment. I'm really inspired to. So I don't know how many koi you have in, but normally I would say 70 centimeters per ton per 1,000 liters water, and of course depends on on your filtration system. Some people have almost no filtration system. You cannot say, okay, let's do 70 centimeters of koi. And also keep in mind, if you think, 70 centimeters, that's a lot, I can do 7 koi per ton of 10 centimeters, but they will grow as well. So you have to get rid of koi, you have to select. But if you can't do that, then please don't put that much in when they're young. Jay, I have a small pond with some koi in it. I want them to spawn. I've added plants to the pond to help it spawning. Yeah, you can also, the plants will, the spawning will happen if you feed them well, if they're healthy, they will the eggs will come when they're old enough. They must be 2 years old. Or bigger than 40 centimeters, and bigger. So and bigger, because if you have a 3-year-old koi this big, it will not spawn. What we do is we have those spawning brushes in, and those spawning brushes are really nice because the eggs will get attached to the brushes, and the koi cannot eat the eggs out. You have to get it out and then put it in a separate tank and then breed, then let them hatch and feed them over there, because they will get eaten by the other koi. Putting plants in, it will help, of course, also a bit of the eggs, but it will help the small koi to hide from the other koi, and then when you get some koi will survive. The smart ones, not the most beautiful ones necessarily, but yeah, they will grow or they will survive. I have some. Oh, where's this from? Oh, it's a foreign country. Nice. There's also there's quite a lot of people from outside of Holland. That's also nice. Koi Bible. Thanks, I'm just beginning koi. Which magazine or book you recommend to get more info? Yeah, Koi Bible, but also there's some other good koi books, and I think the internet is even more. It's easier to find everything about it. I hope you're a member, a subscriber of the Koi TV, and there are now more than how many thousand? Now let's say 1,500 of new movies on YouTube on the Koi TV, where there's a lot of information as well. Okay, let's start, guys. Let's start the giveaway. We have 3 sets of tray coasters because this is easy to send to the outside of Holland. So we have 3 sets. This time we have 3 sets, and I've got a Goromo and a Shirotsuri. Oh, this is really good timing. This Shirotsuri, I don't know if it's, but this Shirotsuri is also from Kobayashi. So really nice style of Shirotsuri. Yeah. So please put in Koi TV, Koi Cave. Now, whatever you think it's wise to put in, if it's decent, and then I will sign in at the Nightbot. Now it's the Nightbot. We get that's nice because we have a delay. So please keep filling in. I've got a text from. He's really early. Every time he's so early. I was saying to him by messenger, thank you so much for the koi today. Looking forward to the next harvest. And then now he reacts like, Stefan-san, san means sir, yes, please look forward to it. Please look forward to the next harvest. So, texting during a live live broadcast. So this was Kobayashi, Nato Kobayashi. Now we have some people, now we've got a lot of people joining. So for the coasters, and please let me know by WhatsApp or by email if you're going to pick them up, and you can pick them up also in half a year later or whatever. You just say, hey, I want a coaster or a coaster set, so net coaster set, and then I will send it, or please pick it up if you're gonna have a look at the new koi shop. There's gonna be a big, and I'm gonna do a trade that I cannot say, but this is just a tip. After we finished rebuilding our shop, we're gonna have a really nice event coming up in our shop, but it will be monthly, but I will tell you more later. Okay, the first set, and you can choose. Yeah, I choose when I have to send it to you. I can choose best me to choose because that is really. But if you're in the shop, you can select from those. You can pick out 2 of those coasters, and we've got a really complete set. All koi that are on the coasters have been swimming in our shop. 3, 2, 1. Johan de Meersman. That sounds really not from heart. Johan, congratulations. Let me know what I have to do, if I have to send it or what I have to do. The second one is for Remco Bersen. Now Remco, I'm not gonna send it to you. Please pick it up. Next week I've got some new certificates for you. So maybe also next week, yeah. So for that. Oh, there's another question coming up for sure. So stay tuned for a while after this. And then the third is Ruben van Elst. Ruben, congratulations, you've got the other set. Please let me know. Even if you know you're gonna order at koihouse.nl and you say, hey, I want a coaster set. Of course, I'm gonna check. So not everybody's gonna say please, but I'm gonna check and then I will put it in. That's also a possibility. Now back, because I've got an answer on a question. It's not been asked, but I can imagine some people are really looking forward to the Mudpond Games harvest. And it's gonna be soon. We don't know a date yet. So maybe in a week or 2 we're gonna do that. So I will let you know when it really is. But so they're not harvested yet. Don't worry, it will happen for sure. Okay, that's all good. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. It was really good. We have a lot of people watching again. That's nice, and I hope to see you next Wednesday. If you're Dutch, also if you're not Dutch, but it's more easy to understand. Next day, Wednesday, 8 o'clock, or next Friday again, the English version. Bye bye.